Hello and welcome! This is Gunner, and we're back with some more MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. And the last mission I completed was a little bit of a unique mission in that it was a stealth mission that didn't involve combat. I think that's the only mission of its type in this game. But it's kind of refreshing and also a little strange because the game's not really designed for that kind of mechanic. Maybe it's not the best mission, but it's still nice to see a little bit of variety in the game for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what missions we have. So we did unlock the works attack. That's the whole point of the stealth mission, was to find where the factory for these mechs are and attack them. But I think before we do that, I want to focus on the escort mission. But to do the escort mission, I am going to have to take a look at my mechs and figure out which ones I want, because I need mechs that are a little bit on the faster side, and the mechs that I currently have are not really going to qualify. Before I do that, though, we'd come in here and strip out the mech we used for that stealth mission of its weaponry, and then we are going to, and I guess I never really thought about it, but a bright white mech in a stealth mission, probably not the best idea when it's a night mission. But anyway, let's continue on here. So I don't know exactly what mechs I normally use. Let's just take a look at the mission itself. Let's jump into it. We'll hear the briefing.
Convoy is traveling along a treacherous stretch of highway leading away from Defiance Industries. The tight quarters will reduce the effectiveness of deploying both lances. I suggest you plan for a single lance and try to keep your speeds in the 70 to 80 km/h range.
Okay, so that kind of told me right there what we need to do. So we've got only a single lance. This mission might be rather difficult from what I'm seeing here. And we're probably going to want heavier mechs as a result. I don't know exactly which mechs we are currently using, though. So let's jump into the mech lab. And I have some assumptions. For instance, I assume that the Mad Cat we are already using, this one here, is already being used, and it's being used at a slower speed. But fortunately for me, I do have a Mad Cat that is probably not being used for anything. We also have a Loki, which is a decent heavy mech. We have probably the Vultures will do. We have a couple of those. Yeah, I think we can get a heavy lance going here, and the heavy lance should be able to keep that kind of speed. So what is a Loki's normal ground speed? 82 kilometers, so that's perfect. And a Mad Cat, also around 80 kilometers. Okay, that's good. And then the Vulture has also exact same top speed. All right, so we're going to be good with this setup. 2 Vultures, a Mad Cat, and a Loki. Technically speaking, we probably have heavier mechs in our group that we could use instead, but I think that's the way we're going to go. So this Mad Cat, I am going to paint our standard colors, and this is the mech that I'm more than likely going to run. Let's go in and max out the armor. I might want to really put the armor the best it can be, just so I have good survival. So I'm going to go reactive on that and then max it out. Gives us 20 tons to work with, which is a nice round number. And then we could go energy weapon heavy here, or I could go ballistic weapons. All right, so we could do a couple PPCs. I kind of had fun with the PPCs myself. We do 2 of those. I might not be able to efficiently take care of the heat. In theory, I could do 2 large lasers here, at least with what tonnage I have. But I have a feeling the heat efficiency is going to be terrible if I do that. I mean, we're going to be in the yellow, and I don't really have any tonnage to spare. But that would be decent firepower if I could pull it off. I could do something a little bit more fast firing. Or I could go for closer in shooting. From that map I saw, we might not actually have much in the way of ranged enemies to deal with. I could do a bunch of medium pulse lasers and put up a steady stream of fire. I could do a bunch of medium lasers and do sequential fire. Any of that would work. I'm kind of tempted to do that. 400 meters is a pretty good distance. At least I hope it is. So we'll just kind of make it a very medium laser heavy loadout. I don't know if this is the best loadout, honestly, but matter of fact, we're out of medium lasers. So, I could always just buy more. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned, though, with the versatility of that loadout, if I were to be totally honest. You know what, let's have fun with PPCs. I know I'm going back and forth here, but I think we're going to have fun with PPCs. And then, to make our firepower kind of have the same range, I am going to go with a ER large laser, perhaps. Because I don't think any ballistic weapons are going to work in this situation. We just don't have enough tonnage to use that effectively. And then we can get our heat sinks up. This might not be the most heat efficient mech. I would like enhanced optics, though. That would make my accuracy better. So let's do that. If I slowed myself down a little bit, what would that do for me? It would give me 3 tons. I'm very tempted to do that. It would still keep me within the range we're going for. And I think it will be good for the effectiveness of the overall mech as far as heat efficiency. All right, I'll go for that. I don't know if this is the best weapons loadout or not, but we'll put the PPCs and the large laser on separate weapon groups, but I probably will do sequential fire. Okay, so Mad Cat done. Let's do our Loki. Or actually a Thanatos, right? Are we using the Thanatos? Yeah, this is one of our slower on purpose mechs. Okay, we'll use the Loki instead. Okay, let's paint the right paint scheme. So, no ball. And ECM and anti-missile system is good. I personally would have gotten an anti-missile system if I feel like I could have fit it in without wasting any tonnage. Okay, so weaponry-wise, looks like this guy likes to go ballistic. I am going to max out the armor, but keep it standard. Okay. Gives us half a ton to work with. I might strip the anti-missile system. We'll have to see. Now, because this is AI, I can just kind of do throwing in whatever weapons I feel like throwing in here. For instance, I can do one of these. That gives it a decent range, kind of. And we'll give it a missile rack. LRM-20. We might want to save the LRM-20s, though. Let's do an LRM-10. And that gives us a good tonnage number. We'll put a couple tons in here, just for ammo's sake. And then let's give you a couple large lasers as backup firepower. Okay. I don't know if that's the best loadout, to be honest with you, but it is a little on the heat inefficient side, but we'll slow you down a little bit. That only gave us a single ton. That's not great. Well, what we could do... No, not you. Remove this. Go back into the chassis. Speed's fine, but how about we do medium lasers, and then we'll make it more heat efficient. There we go. That looks good to me. Save it on up. And we'll make... I mean, it doesn't really matter what the weapons group is. This is going to be AI controlled, so there you go. And now the vultures. I'll probably set up the vultures the same way. This is going to be our longer range support mechs. Or again, paint them white. And slow them down a little bit so they're the same kind of speed as the rest of our mechs. Okay, armor. Reactive, let's turn that to normal. And then max it up. Okay, so we got roughly 21 tons. And we're going to go missile heavy here. This mech has really big missile racks. I don't think we're going to go entirely missiles. But we'll do a couple of those. We'll give you some tonnage of that. And I may end up having to buy more medium lasers anyway. Because I think what I'm going to do is do 4 medium lasers. We'll do an anti-missile system. And why not? We'll give you an ECM. Okay, so save you on up. And don't really care about that too much. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the free market and get some more lasers because we'll need that for our other vulture. Okay. This is a little bit of long process because we have to do a lot of these mechs from scratch for this particular mission, but this kind of stuff pops up every so often. That's why it's good to keep around mechs in your inventory just in case a mission like this comes up that you can't do it with the mechs that you currently have. Okay, so we got a mixture of long range and close-in firepower and armor. We're gonna change that up too. Max it on up. Got 3 tons to work with. So that and that. Feel like okay, well we have a little bit of leftover, and of course we're gonna paint you white. Oh, or we're gonna paint you war paint. White. There we go. That's gonna be our mechs. Again, I'm not sure if this is the best loadout, but it gets us the appropriate speed. So I'm gonna be running the Mad Cat 42. I should be right. I might have to double check that just to make sure I'm not accidentally using the really slow mech because that would not be good. And then the 2 vultures. 2 vultures, if we can get it to select properly. I could have run catapults instead of the vultures, and it would have been fairly similar, the loadout I would have done. But a slightly heavier mech, so possibly better. Let's just double check that we're supposed to be running the Mad Cat 42. Ooh, no, that is not right. Oh yeah, no it is. Okay, 42, got it. All right. Let's close on up. And I could have possibly chosen a poor armament for my mech with the way that the mission is. I might not actually need this kind of long-range firepower. And I really don't like the slower rate of fire where I have nothing to do for a while. But we're going to give it a go.
Approaching security force rendezvous, 2 kilometers.
Copy that. Thanks for the escort, Spectre.
Well, we ain't there yet. Let's get clear before we go spending our vouchers.
All right, here we go. So full speed ahead. I'm going to want to change to sequential fire here in a second. There we go. And I'm going to keep to the right of the road. As much as I'd like to cross it right now, I don't want to accidentally run over one of my buddies and kill them. But going up the hill slows me down a little bit. Now I do remember this mission, if I recall correctly, it is rather involved, and there are some surprises along the way that are a little fun.
Speak of the devil. Cold start, 800 meters, dead ahead.
Got him. Look sharp, Spectre Lance.
Roger. Roger. Ah!
Did she just say ass?
Enemy detected.
All right, so he's gonna hop up. Make him pay for it. He's gonna hop up and down from behind that hill and just pop up, poke at us, and then pop down. I think I'm just gonna stick with the convoy though. Let my allies deal with him. Well, actually no, we might be able to get him. I don't want the convoy to outrun me though.
Sector 1, be advised. I show 2 more more mechs moving up from your rear. Action rear! Be aware!
Affirmative. Okay, people, keep this convoy rolling. We gotta clear these navs in a hurry. Spectre taking point.
Convoy at Alpha. Getting a little crowded around here.
Target destroyed.
All right, that one's down. See if we can see this behind action that they're talking about. Where are you going? Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, well, there it is. Should be in range of my... Let's stop here.
Convoy at bridge. Holding for escort.
Enemy detected.
Okay, that's good that he's holding. Okay, we doing a good job of knocking this guy down.
Enemy detected.
Wait for him to...
Target destroyed.
There we go. Picked him out of the sky. Ow. Hey, patient. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna be patient here. That one guy's too close. Blew his arm off.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Perfect. Let's get going. Alright, so there's a bridge up ahead, they were saying, that we need to catch up with them. I'm glad they held there because that made
Nav point Alpha reached.
that a lot easier to do. Okay, there's the convoy. And... okay, bridge.
They blew the bridge.
Ooh.
May have to head back.
Negative. We'll take the long way around. Castle, plot us a new route. Pronto.
Already working on it, sir. There. Uploading detour nav point Zeta. Continue on to Beta, and you're back on course.
Good work, Castle. You're a lifesaver.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I remembered that the bridge didn't stick around. Ooh, we've got somebody up ahead. Cougar, light mech. Might be a hard target to hit, though, at this range. He's going full clip. He's coming right at me, though. I might be able to hit him. And he shouldn't have too heavy of armor. Ooh, there he goes with his jump jets. Ow. No, I don't want to die. I don't want him to dive right next to me. Back off, back off.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
That I was afraid that might have killed the convoy.
Enemy detected.
Ooh, we got another hopper. Missed there. Okay, we hit him a couple times.
More bandits at Zeta. A jumper and some light armor. We need cover.
Roger. Moving to engage.
Okay. I can't see him. I'm just gonna go up on top of the hill. I hope this isn't a mistake. Oh, okay, I see some vehicle. No, maybe they're not vehicles. Did he say vehicles? Well, we'll find out here in a second. Yeah, they're vehicles. Oh, okay, so they're still going. Where are my allies? There they are. Come on.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Alright, let's get these vehicles before they get to the convoy. These shouldn't be hard to deal with. Good hit. Should take them out.
Destroyed.
Oh, missing is not ideal.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, one more hit. Ah, we're whiffing.
Warning. Damage critical.
Bandits at
Target
Zeta are
destroyed.
clear.
Alright, so I've taken damage I probably shouldn't have. Okay. So I can't take much more damage, which is unfortunate.
Point Zeta reached.
Okay, so we're going around a loop. I wasn't paying attention to my my condition, and I guess I took a little bit more shots. And this is actually really dangerous because it's center torso. Hopefully we can get a little bit ahead of the convoy. That's the real problem with the convoys, is you can't really take your time and keep yourself safe like you'd prefer. And I think that's why we've taken so much damage. I'm hoping that that was kind of the last of everything, though. But I have a feeling that's probably not true. I mean, that was...
Polishes.
Okay, we want to tackle these from as far range as we can. Fortunately for me, I have just the weapons to do that.
Target destroyed.
Okay, another demolisher. Let's see if we can get a shot on him. There he is. Okay, one more shot should do it.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well that wasn't too bad. That's where having good long-range weapons can help you out. Okay, let's keep going. Now, if we had gotten close when we saw those, that would have been bad, because those can do a heap of damage. But it's all close-range weaponry. Okay, just keep following the road. I figure the road is where the convoy is going to go. Alright, we also have to get to a location. What was the location? Gamma. So there's quite a ways to go here. I am really nervous about the armor, that's for sure. We have outpaced the convoy, though, but it looks like they're still coming. We might have been able to get away with a little bit less speed, but it's good to have more than you need. Gets you ahead of the convoy, where you can really help. Okay, we're on beta here soon. And was this where the bridge was?
Point beta reached.
Okay, I guess I have to wait for the convoy. There's the bridge. Alright, there they come. They're not far. I'm gonna go a little ahead. I figure that...
Show multiple contacts coming in off that lake. Watch yourself.
Okay.
Copy that. Moving to engage enemies at Beta. These guys sure do want that convoy. Must be running low on expendables.
Okay, I'm gonna look away. Okay, hopefully my allies help me out here. I cannot take any more hits.
Beta reached.
Okay, we've got some vehicles. Ooh. Look away. Look away. Let's come down here where my friends are. Okay, I think I blew his arm off. Gotta be patient here.
Target destroyed.
Down you go. There's another baddie up here. Let's look away. Okay. One of the vehicles out here.
Target destroyed.
Or they destroy one of the convoy vehicles.
Target destroyed.
Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
Okay. We're not in too bad a spot. Okay. Guy looks like he's stuck.
Destroyed.
Works out for me.
Target destroyed.
Okay. All enemies have been destroyed, so we just have to get to Gamma, which is how far away? I may be going in the wrong direction. I don't think so. That's where the vehicles are going. Alright, well that worked out. A little bit more damage than I would have liked. But, we got through it. Didn't lose any weapons. That's good. We're going to have to repair this sucker, but... whether or not we'll need to use it again, I don't know. We'll keep it around, though, just in case we have another mission like this. Alright, looks like they got it there. Where were you, asshole? Could have helped us.
Gamma.
There we go.
Well made, Inspector. Thanks again.
You're welcome, Convoy. The Spaceport Security Force will see you in the rest of the way.
Defiance Industries is very pleased with our mission performance, sir. We have early reports that units loyal to Victor are moving on planet and are likely mounting guerrilla strikes against Defiance holdings. Soon, I expect we'll find ourselves locked in with one side or the other in this war.
All right, successful mission. We are going to have to repair that Mad Cat as it did come out damaged, but all our other mechs should be fine. That's good to see. In case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.